Hello everybody, Arcadegeddon is a third-person shooter from the developer Illfonic, creators of Predator Hunting Grounds, that takes elements on a different shooter genres and combines them into a satisfying gameplay loop. In a world dominated by the entertainment giant Funko, one arcade still stands and its owner, Geely, decides to create a game so great that Peter flocked backwards to Arcadegeddon. The FFC catches wind of this, however they infect the game with a virus. The player character plug is sent in to clean out. The first thing that stands out about Arcadegeddon is the art design and aesthetics. It has been described a cross between the Fortnite and movie Osmos Jones, with the gameplay very similar to the former. Everything from the movement, camera, position, aiming and finding will feel right at home for Fortnite players, but Arcadegeddon has a couple of unique mechanics. For a start, there is a side mechanic that has show dissonance that will damage enemies and objects along the way. There is also a gauntlet, the fire surge abilities, which are special attacks that have a cooldown period. Armageddon has character customization, which not only player change outfits and skins on the fly, but also allows them to create a loadout, then surge abilities and equip passive abilities as well. All these elements work together well, and good build is essential to survive to adventure mode, complete to all challenges necessary to progress the story and acquire better gear. Like Returnal, players will make their way through different battle areas and must complete certain objectives to proceed, but it's not a roguelike. Instead, players have to get throughout increasingly difficulty stages in a single run in order to complete challenges, and if a challenge is not completed when the player dies, its progress reset for the next turn. Challenges are available in two ways. First, from the variety of the gangs that the players must recruit to fight back against the FFC. Each gang has a set of challenges that will not only get their alliance when completed, but will give unique cosmetics and rewards for completing optional challenges. The second way is to complete daily challenges. They are a little more intense, but earn players a spot on the leaderboard if their run is good enough. Arcadegeddon has a variety of ways to spice up each level to keep things fresh and player invested. A large variety of quirky and animated weapons can be found in colored chests, with the color corresponding to the rarity and quality of the weapon. On the macro level, each stage is composed of the areas that require players to complete a certain objectives, such as surviving out the way of enemies, destroying glitches, and capturing different points among the others. As stage progress, more enemies are introduced to the up challenge and adds some much needed variety. The final elements are optional boss fight, which become available when a certain amount of progress is made. To start the fight, players must destroy a crystal and jump through the potential. The difficulty is the fight depends on the player's loadout, and upon completing the fight, the stages ends to move to the next. There are a few bugs, such as aim assist attaching to the box and differing the camera, but they are few and far between and aren't major hindrance to the gameplay. Arcadegeddon is the strong game with a lot of offer, with more come to launch. Players can expect ever-growing game. This is addicting and easy to jump in out of it. So, thank you for watching. The game is really addicted. Have a good one. Goodbye.